Hello everyone, CJ here with the shadows that run alongside our car. I am back. Sorry for the, I guess you can say hiatus. I just decided to take one very long hiatus. I guess it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? If you've been following along. If you haven't, then well, hi. My name is CJ. At least that's why I call myself. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone or I'll give you a cookie. A shut up cookie. Shh. Anyway, this game I found on itch.io. I'll put the link down in the description. Sorry if I started there. And if you want to play along after you watch this and see how interesting it is, go ahead. It's free, I believe, but if you can donate to help the creator. I think it's just one guy that created this. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I don't know why I'm blah 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 blah. I don't know why I'm blah. I can't even say the goddamn word. I'm sorry that I'm blabbing on. There we go. Rambling. I should have just gone with rambling. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Whose eyes will you see the road through? I can't do a woman's voice. I would like to play as the woman, but I'm gonna go with a man. Okay. Got it. I put the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us, and shrinks behind us until it's gone. And then it's just us and the long road. Dots. More dots. Nothing to say. Okay. The world outside the windows passes by us in abstract, like the whole world's given up on having any meaning. We drive in silence. Oh, I saw the window go down. That's cool. After a while, I hear the faint buzzing of the power window being rolled down. Don't know why I said it one word at a time. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Oh, they're zombies? Is this like the apocalypse? Fair enough. She said zombies. I think so. Well, that was a thrilling conversation. Yeah, it lasted like 1 fucking second. So, guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's her name anyway? You haven't asked her name in 3 whole days? What the hell? Okay, weird. Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's... I'm just gonna put it default. Okay, press enter. If I can see my keyboard. There we go. Shelby. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Shelby. Name's Dustin. Not a bad name. Dustin. Okay. Dots. Oh my lord, more dots. Okay. The car shudders briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes. But then, the road smooths again. The humming of the engine reminds me of a storm, brewing far off on the horizon. Beyond these occasional noises, we set in silence. Oh, sit, not set. I don't know why I read it that. So, what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Wow, that's the first time she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not as intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was it? A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scruffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear that. Ooh, okay, we got choices. Dodge the question or bend it the truth. Oof. I believe in honesty. But bending the truth, that's kind of still of a lie. But dodging the question, you're just dodging, you're not lying. Crap. I'm not good with... Oh, no. Okay, I believe in honesty. I said that before already, but I'm gonna bend the truth a little bit. I was moving cross country. Then everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah. Well, it's really my dad's car. Or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. Ah, guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Ooh, okay, he was a heavy drinker. Shitty dad. Thoughts? Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly, not as much noise at the end of the world. Oh, okay, so it is the apocalypse. Okay, and there are zombies. Lovely. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Okay. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look, though. Ooh, okay. Do we, get the fiddle with it? She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find anything. Static comes in and out in waves. Every so often, the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound, but then it goes right back to nothingness. Just then, though. Hang on a sec. Go back. I think I actually heard something. The noise phases in and out. Then, as something comes into auditory focus. Whoa, what the? Is this Mirachi? Is that Mirachi? Dots. I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable. Horns blare joyously over the static in a sick fanfare, while a man's voice wails soulfully over it. And it's loud in my ears. Holy shit. Lower my volume. Okay. I'm laughing so hard I nearly piss myself. Shelby's nearly there too. Oh no, don't make a mess. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Who the hell is out there running this? All of that music that would be left. Man. I don't know why I sounded southern right there, but okay. I sink back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. Good luck with that. The distance is almost comforting. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend that I'm lounging in a truck bed somewhere. Out in the sun, mid-afternoon. Shirt damp and dirty from a hard day's work. What were you doing? Fixing the car or something? For a moment, I almost believe it. The music falls short for a few seconds, before starting back up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? Ugh, it's probably on an endless loop. Because why wouldn't it be? Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think a zombie to even listen to? Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rob Zombie? Or maybe they're all into baby metal these days? I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for, exactly? They're zombies, mindless little fucks. Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. Oh yeah, I know it. Ain't so bad right now, anyway. Well, except for that. I shake my hand over at the radio controls. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise? I really like Alanis Morissette? I can pronounce that. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You? And don't tell me it's Baby Bell. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. So, what do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but, well, you'll probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. Dots. ABBA. Dots. And a smiley face. Just as I thought, she starts laughing at my expense. It's a nice sound, though. I'm not gonna be poetic and say that it sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alanis. How old do you think I am? Oh god, that is dangerous territory. Girls, why do you ask us that? You know you don't like any answers. I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Exactly. Except for that one. I'm 22. Shit. God, that's so young. How old are you? She's practically a kid. Really? How old are you? 22 is not, like, super young. What was I doing when I was 22? Oh my god, what are you, almost 40? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Wonder if she's even been to school. That young, and the whole damn world's crashing down around her. I try not to make a face, but I can see my knuckles going white as my fingers grip harder into the wheel. This music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff? I guess. You should be happy to have it. And that's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. Thank you. That was like raping my ears. No offense to other people who like that. I reached down and turned the volume knob to a sharp left, and the radio blissfully goes silent. Farewell, wailing man. Now it's just us again. Dots. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? Kind of dodged the question there. The sun sets so late in the summer. Choice again. Ignoring me or sore topic? I think it was a sore topic. I guess she'd... Oh, okay, so you're just thinking it to yourself. Okay. I guess she doesn't want to think about it. I can't say I blame her. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the street lights and all. It's like the sky has just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. Yeah. Oh. Nice. I like the colors. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well. What do you like to do? Or what did you before everything? Okay, is it just me, or did it, like, I don't know, it's worded weird. That's why I keep stuttering and stopping at places. I don't know. It's probably just me. Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. What a wonderful routine you have. I guess that'll be most people's story. It's tough out here. There. Was tough. Probably tougher now. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. And you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Thoughts. Yeah. But I guess that doesn't really matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. Thoughts. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Well, that sure is lofty. That sounds really cliche. Not really. It sort of suits you. Thoughts. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point. I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. I guess I got my wish, didn't I? Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. Oh, Lord, I need to save. Take a break. 16 minutes. Okay. Got the scratchy scratch. Okay, back to reading. I don't think she knows I've noticed, but she's been pressing at her gut a lot. Wonder if she's still alright. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way, and I'm not sure it's getting much better. We probably should have looked for some more bags of that ginger stuff. Ask if she's nauseous, or comment on her hand. Okay, let's see. Let's just ask if she's nauseous. Oh, yeah. I've gotten a little better, but I'm still exhausted. Which doesn't help things. You know how it is. I do, but Christ, I'm really not equipped for this. I know first aid. I can stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. You think we should stop and rest? Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Right, the fuel. If everything wasn't so weird these days anyway, I'd call it suspicious that that was only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about that though. Onward it is then. Oh, it's getting darker. It's nighttime. Oh, she's wincing. Dots. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it to this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Didn't I used to? Honestly, I try not to think so hard about the stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought. I'll tell you that. We're here. That's what matters. Despite it all, we're here, and we're safe. The how and why of it is just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months, I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then, dots. Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want, but your old man, what happened? My dad? So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore. So he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And in the end, I wasn't doing any much better. Great. Now I feel like I want to puke. Hey, Please, don't say things like that, Shelby. One of us has to keep this up. Is it weird to rest your own hand on hers, especially when you don't even know her? It's been 3 days. Let her be would seem like you're inconsiderate and you're a jackass and you don't care that she's unwell at all. But resting your own hand on hers after only 3 days of being in the same car, traveling. Rest hand on hers, I suppose. I slide my right hand off the wheel. Her hand is resting by her leg, near the center console, so I reach over. I thought she might pull away, but she doesn't. Her shoulders fall, and I think I hear her sigh. That's... wow. Her skin feels really cold. Is that normal? Maybe because the window's open? Maybe it's because she's sick. Really wish I knew a bit more medical shit right about now. Actually, if she had a fever, wouldn't she be hotter? A chill like that can't be normal. It's not even that cold in here. But we're still here. Just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It would be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's still hope. No, I'm not gonna do that. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. That's just cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him. What the hell would that mean? What? Even if you didn't get on with... Okay, that's worded weird. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. I bet it must be hard, losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast. I'm still trying to come into terms with it. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like us, like this. I wonder if we'll ever know. Oh god, I thought that was the fucking end. Jesus is like, what? Okay, continue on. If the car's clock is set right, it's nearing 1 in the morning now. The road is as dead as it ever was, but it somehow feels even emptier. More sinister. Like all the shadows behind us were teaming up into a hungering mass, just waiting to swallow us whole. My eyes are getting heavier. We can't stop now, though. We've still got so much farther to go. Even if we... Hey, Dustin? There's something I need to tell you. She puts her hand to her stomach again. Plain instinct tell me not to take my eyes off the road, but I do anyway to look at her. She looks real bad. Worse than I've seen yet. A couple times she opens and shuts her mouth. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. Damn it. God damn it. I should have known it. I've heard so much unreliable crap about the symptoms, but I guess they weren't so full of shit after all. Hey, stop. It's okay. But just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. Please don't eat me. I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with being bitten. There she is. There it is. She just announced it. She got bit. If it wasn't for this, I might think I just imagined it. I wish I was dreaming right now. I wish this wasn't reality. Fuck it all. I thought I was keeping it together. Don't do this to me, kid. I swallow, but it doesn't make my throat any less dry. The corners of my eyes are burning. Careful there. Remember that thing about wishes? Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in the car... I guess sitting in a car beats having customers or my manager yell at me. Silver lining. Psh, retail. Almost as bad as zombies. Worse, probably. I try, but I can't muster up the will to laugh. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on this road for a while. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? Of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better down the road, right? Better than back there, at any rate. Yeah, maybe there'll even be a station that plays both Atlantis and Haba. If there is, or ever was a station like that out there, I'd love to hear it. Hell, I'd love to shake the hand of whoever was running it. This life's too short to not just do whatever the hell you want. But I guess it ain't the time to be waxing on that. I don't know how much longer this tank's gonna get us. Well, ain't much less to do now but go until we can't no more. The road is long, and our course is true. Nowhere to run but forward. That's the end? Oh, fuck. That was a long read, and I stuttered a lot, and I messed up a lot. I'm sorry if that just made you cringe. That was a long read, and my throat is dry. I should have brought water with me to my desk, but I didn't expect it to last almost 30 fucking minutes. But damn, that was the end? Come on. Damn. And that was the shadows that run alongside our car. Man. That was a real treat. I like that. I especially like the transition of the colors that symbolized the time of day it was and the time of night. I'm not sure I'm gonna do the woman's perspective because it's basically the same conversations, just her thoughts and her choices of whatever I picked. So it's basically just the same thing, and it would have ended up the same way. So I guess that's it. And if you enjoyed, if you want to play this for yourself or support the person who made this, again, the link is down in the description down below. And thanks for joining in. And thanks for sticking around if you did for the whole almost 30 minutes. So, probably third time saying this, but thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.